Hi there, Pisces. I hope you are well. This is a love reading for yourselves, Pisces, anywhere that you have a Pisces placement, that is. So that could be your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign is your planet of love. Also, you could watch this as a north node. So if you were a Virgo and your north node was a if you were a Pisces and your north node was a Virgo, well, you would watch Virgo if you have ascended or you've been through a spiritual awakening, or if you are a Virgo and you have spiritually ascended to a Pisces. Okay, so I have been off the air for quite a while now, probably a year or more. I have been going through my own spiritual awakening and learning lots. It's not the easiest thing to go through, but it is what it is. In that time, I've been designing my own tarot deck. So you can see behind me the paintings here that I have done. These are some of the paintings behind me are on this deck. It's called the Birds and the Bees Tarot Deck, which I am about to get printed and published. So I will be able to put the details below if you were wanting to purchase a deck from me. But I am going to do your reading now for October, Pisces. I'm going to start back at just doing monthly readings for each zodiac sign. And as I said, if you need to know your placements, you can email me and I will organise a natal chart for you. And then you can see where your placements are, and then you'll sort of get to learn about astrology a little bit and your birth chart and tarot decks and etc. So what we're going to do, I'll just start off with the reading as these flying cards for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's have a look at the first week, which we've already had some, so we've only got 3 days or something left for the first week. But we'll have a look at what's going to come out for you, Pisces, in your regards to your love life. Okay, so we're looking at Pisces, spirits and guides. What does Pisces need to hear for the first week in regards to their love life? I hope you've been well, Pisces, because a lot of things have changed in the world. Things have opened back up. And we're all starting to get used to our lives going back to some sort of normality. Therefore, we're able to communicate with people and see people possibly without a mask on. So, the chances of us finding love in this sort of new world after COVID are a lot better than what they were. We needed that downtime though with COVID, as bad as it was. I think a lot of people changed in that time, and we learnt a few lessons and also a different way to communicate. If we didn't live close to others, we could talk to our family and friends via Skype or Zoom or FaceTime or whatever that was. Okay, so let's have a look for the first week of October. 3 days left. So Pisces, what have we got? Spirits, what have we got for Pisces for the first week? I need some cards to fly out, please. I might want me to shuffle them, or it may be because I didn't actually do any meditation in regards to what I was going to do. I just sort of turned it all on. Okay, let's see what we've got for Pisces. Pisces for the first week. I might have to just select them randomly out of the deck, I think. Where are we going? Okay, Pisces. Let's have a look. We've got the Six of Swords. Here we can see in this particular picture, moving out of choppy waters. You've been through the choppy waters and you're moving into the smooth waters there, and new opportunities. It could mean that you are talking to someone or wanting to talk to someone who lives at a distance from you as well. So that's sort of what we've got there. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords. Possibly someone wants to speak the truth to you. This person that lives at a distance from you. We're going to find out, or you could want to speak to someone in regards to a new start, and expressing the truth that you want to tell someone in regards to liking someone or something like that. Okay, we've got the World card here, which is symbolised by the butterfly. I don't have that behind me, but that's a painting I've got here in the lounge room. Yeah, the World. The World symbolises that it is a new cycle for you. You are starting a new phase or a new chapter in the book of your life, I guess. So this, I'll have to read the rest of the cards to give you a bit more of an idea. Okay, so the Three of Swords symbolises that there could be there could have been three people in the relationship. It could have been, this could also be a love as in your family, as well. It could have been that a parent was stopping you from moving forward and going to tell the truth to someone that you wanted to be with, or it could be vice versa. It could also be that there was a past relationship holding you back, Pisces, and you're now ready to leave that behind and move forward. But I'll see what's going to happen in the second week. Okay, so we've got the Six of Coins, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The 9 and the Knight. Okay, so we'll have a look back here. All right, so you're moving away, you're moving out of troubled waters, and you've decided to go for the new opportunities in your life. It could also mean that you want to move towards someone who does live at a distance from you. Okay, so the second one here is Ace of Swords. Possibly you want a new start, or you want to speak your truth after a certain time, or someone wants to do that to you. Okay, so we've got the World here, means as a butterfly comes out of their cocoon, it's basically a fresh new beginning for you, Pisces. So after you've spoken your truth, possibly you want to, you'll be starting fresh. You'll be starting new. You're going to be leaving the past behind and moving into the future. We've got the Three of Swords, which can talk about that you may have had some confusion with either a parent or a sibling or another love interest, which has been keeping you from doing what you want to do. But yeah, we've got three people in the picture here that can symbolise that. It doesn't have to be. It can just mean that you are, as I said, leaving the past behind. You've decided to, leave behind and move forward. Okay, the next card we've got out is the Six of Coins. Six of Coins talks about maybe gathering or wanting to give a present of some description. You may be wanting to bring a gift to someone, or maybe you've been gathering maybe you might even be packing up and moving, or you could be also gathering, looking after your finances to share with another. It could mean that. Next we have the Ten of Cups, which is very close to the Sun, being the best card of the deck. The Ten of Cups talks about that you're going to be in a serious commitment. You are going to share with someone else that you want to, it's all going to be working out for you nicely. You're going to be in that relationship with another. The Nine of Wands talks about that this has been seriously a long, long time. You're worn out, you're at the end of your tether, and you're just really just about to give up. But don't give up, because you're just about there, you're just about over the finish line. You may have fire in your chart. You may be the Knight of Wands, or you may have a Knight of Wands Pisces coming in towards you. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who's very, very passionate. They are very quick. They're usually not around to stay, so there may be someone who's going to express their love for you, or you may be the Knight of Wands if you have a placement in Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. But as you can see, the card here sort of symbolises that it's quite speedy and quick and exciting and driven and etc. So there may be, as I said, you may be wanting to give a gift to someone. You've been preparing yourself to have this fulfilled relationship with someone. This is what you want. This is your wish fulfillment. You're at the Ten of Cups. That's what you want. It has been a long time. You've been struggling with getting there, but it seems like you are possibly might want to run in quickly, or you have someone who is going to stop someone else coming in who feels that your energy is moving on, and this could be another person who's just going to come in and, you know, break in there and say, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? I care about you, but we all know that the Knight of Wands is very passionate and very quick, and they're here today and they're gone tomorrow. So just be aware of that in the second week, whether it be yourself or maybe you're very excited, maybe you're very passionate about someone and you want to get there. There's no time to waste. It's now. You want to go. So that could also be possible. Okay, let's have a look at the third week. I'm going to see if I can get some out. Third week for Pisces, please. Spirits and guides. Oh, weather here, it's been raining for a few days. It's stopped now, but with the potholes in these roads, like honestly, the tyres on your car are just... But we've got to do what we've got to do, and if you've got to get to work and whatever else, like it's just very difficult when the roads are really bad. So, yeah, potholes all over Australia. Governments and the councils can't keep up with the demand, because they're still looking after people in the north of Australia with all the floods. Well, that's a lot. Okay, looking at what we can do for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to hear in regards to their love life for the third week of October, please? Maybe I'm becoming just so good at shuffling, and Spirit doesn't want me to shuffle because I know that I got a lot of pain in my arm when I was shuffling last time I was on, and yeah, I had to stop. Okay, so I'm just going to select them out. Okay, so we've got the Three of Coins, we've got the Six of Wands, we've got the Page of Coins, and we've got the Six of Cups. Okay. All right, so for the third week, we have the Three of Coins. Now, the Three of Coins, which is also known as Pentacles, I just couldn't fit Pentacles on the card, so I chose Coins as the name. Here we've got a picture of the men's shed, I guess. Does it have to be men's? It can be women's shed, whatever you'd like. But these three guys are, just going to the men's shed to be together, to socialise, to work together as a team, and you're working on something. So this card here does symbolise that you are prepared to work on something with someone. So whether, as I said, it could be a family member, it could be a sibling, it could be a mum, a father, or whatever. This symbolises that you want to work on something with someone in regards to a relationship. Okay, the Six of Wands here we have next does symbolise that you are going to be having a victory. So you've decided to work on something with someone, and the Six of Wands talks about, as you can see here, we've got like how they do on the pendulums when they're at the Olympics or racing or whatever. We've got three, like the gold, the silver, the bronze. So that symbolises victory for you. You have a page coming in, so this could be possibly either someone younger than you, it could be a child, it could also be someone the same age as you wanting, like it could be a page of coins is a Capricorn. So it doesn't have to be, so it could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, Pisces, but you are possibly wanting to message a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn, the other person that you are working on things with is a Capricorn or an earth sign. And then we have the Six of Cups after that. So you could receive a message from someone, Pisces, and it's going to bring nostalgia. So you're going to be thinking fondly about the past. Maybe you're working on something with someone else, and as I said, this Knight of Wands has come in and they're brought up, to stop you from doing what you want to do, and you're having those nostalgic thoughts about a previous person. This Knight of Wands could also have Earth in their chart or a Capricorn placement, so that's why you're going into that nostalgic feeling there. Okay, so what have we got going on for the fourth week of October? Okay, let's see what we've got for the fourth week of October for Pisces spirits. What have we got happening for Pisces for the fourth week of October? Remember, time is fluid. This is for 2022. I've always got to remember that. 2022, October, fourth week. Because if I don't say that, who knows? It could be in 5 years' time. And the thing with tarot, it's so hard. There's so many readers on YouTube. And unless you study tarot, honestly, you're not going to know what reading is yours. It's really, really, really hard. Because you could be your moon sign one week, you could be your Venus sign, you could be a rising sign another week. Like, you'd have to watch, really. We've all got the placements of all zodiac signs in our chart. So, yeah. We all have the placements of the zodiac in our chart, so really you could watch any of them. But the thing is, the most important thing is, if you're watching a reading, don't make it fit. Don't try and make it fit. Like, if you don't know a fire sign at all, well, that card there is not for you. You may need to watch your North Node, which is going to be a Virgo if you've ascended, or your Venus sign. That's more than likely what it's going to be. So when you're watching a love reading, you watch your Venus sign. When you are looking for, say, your career, you're probably likely to go for your rising sign then. It could also be your Mercury sign for communication, or your Mars sign, because your Mars sign symbolises how you passionately go and get things. So this is why it's good to know about the different, your placements in your natal chart and what each one means for you, because otherwise if you just watch the sun sign for everything, not everything is going to fit for you. So don't try and make each reading fit. So this is where watching a lot of tarot can have psychological disturbances in your brain. It has done me, because I've totally and utterly just hell for leather gone into tarot and watched everything. But I have learnt a lot over this year, and I understand it more now, and I understand which sort of, for me, where my placements are and which weeks fit better in for what I'm wanting to know. So, for instance, say there was a new moon, well then for me, I would watch probably my rising sign right up until the new moon. After the new moon, I would watch my moon sign. So it's very hard. If I'm watching a love reading, well, I watch my Venus sign, or I'd watch my North Node. So it's so hard to pick which reading is for you on which, yeah. So anyway, if you want to know more about it, just email me and I can sort of explain it a little bit better for you. Okay, so third week, we're nostalgic because we've got a message from someone, but you're working on something with another person and you're going to have a victory for that in the start of the week. And then by the end of the week, you're going to be getting a message to confuse you some more, and you're going to be having some nostalgic thoughts about someone. Okay, so the next card out we have is the Fool. The Fool is a card where you're prepared to jump in. You're going to take a chance and you've decided that that's it. I'm going to take a leap of faith here. We can see in this card that this person, woman or man, doesn't matter, same sex, is giving heart to the man there, saying, well, here you go, you can have it. Trusting that person that, like, I'm here, I'm prepared to go the whole kit and caboodle with you. So that's what that talks about. So after having nostalgic thoughts in the third week, in the fourth week, you're prepared to take a leap in faith into the unknown. Okay, so then we have the Emperor, and we also have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Emperor could be you. It could be that because the Emperor symbolises all of the kings in a deck of tarot. So the King of Wands is a passionate person that's driven, knows exactly what they want. It can be very exciting, and they're the life of they're driven, and they're a go-getter, and the Swords is someone, the King of Swords is someone that's very direct and a very good boss. They could, and very good communicator, like where you stand with the King of Swords. The King of Cups is someone that is very loving towards someone. They may be a little bit quiet. They do hold things in their heart internally, but sometimes with the King of Swords, you're able to communicate that. The King of Pentacles knows about his finances and how to look after himself and whoever else. So that's what the Emperor is. All the four kings in one. So this could either be that you are like you have an Aries placement, or you're going, could be another fire sign as well, that you are going, that you know exactly what you want now that you're taking that leap of faith, or you could be leaping forward with a emperor. Either leaping forward as an emperor or leaping forward towards an emperor. But I mean, you know. So that's what will be happening for you in the 4th week. All right, so you're either going to be, now that you've taken the leap of faith, either towards an emperor or you're the emperor, you're either going to be sending a message to someone, a very not passionate, but a loving and genuine message, or you will be receiving a message. Now, as this is the Page of Cups, this does symbolise you, Pisces. So I would say that you are going to send the message to another person and let them know that you've decided to take a leap of faith and that you care about them. And here we have the Knight of Cups. Either this is you going towards someone and you've decided to express your feelings. This person comes in and does express exactly how they feel and how they want. This is a water sign of some of the scripture. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or what's the other one? Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. So you could be either going towards someone feeling like this, or as I said, you could have someone messaging you and then they're going to come in. So that's actually quite good, Pisces. Your reading is one that is pretty good, actually, for the whole month. So if you want to look back on this, like you can go back to it and then fast forward it like to week 2 or week 4 or whatever you want to do. I am going to pull out a, what is it called? It is called the Universal Love. So this is a Universal Love Oracle card for you. So we'll see what is going to happen for you, Pisces. It's going to pull the whole reading together, hopefully. So you've seen my deck of cards, my illustrations at 78 designs since February, so I have been quite busy along with other things. I've moved. I did have a job. I haven't got a job now because I gave it up because it wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, so here we have this card here, which is going to be, it's the Goddess. What a card to get, Pisces. The Goddess. Woo-hoo. Okay, let's see. The Goddess. Look at the image and note the feelings that emerge. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her, which is you, like the moon is ruled by Pisces, is here to remind you of your intuitive and creative power. Power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your innate creative power, for it is the very essence of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside. Intuition, creativity and reflection are your 3 greatest tools. With them you can anticipate, respond to and draw wisdom from the world around you. Pay attention to what you feel in your heart and let your inner goddess or goddess, it doesn't matter, shine through you. She holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. So there you go, Pisces. I am going to be doing something later on in the month as well, but as a startup, I'm just slowly easing myself back into it, and also, you know, showing my cards, and I need to get, you know, some more printed and get it published, etc. It's a big step for me, but I've learned quite a bit from that journey, as well as we do on all journeys. So I will see you in the next reading, and I hope that you enjoy your month. Okay, see you, Pisces.